Hey everyone, and welcome to Wayne County High School War Eagle football, coming to you live from War Eagle Stadium as the War Eagles host the 7A Cougars of Northwest Rankin High School. And we're about to get her teed up and ready to go, Kenny.
Hello, Marshall. How you doing tonight?
I'm doing very well, sir. And yourself?
I've been better and I've been worse. I guess
you.
right. I'm about average.
All righty. Wayne County won the toss and deferred. Let's give our shout-out to our captains. Number 1, Jemias Burnett. Number 5, KJ Forrest. Number 17, Maureen Leverett. And number 98, Jonah Leggett. So that's our captains for tonight, and we're getting ready to kick this thing off and watching these kids. That's a pretty – got a bunch of kids on that roster over there across the field, don't they, K-Dog?
I think they picked up some stragglers all the way down here. There's got to be at least 200 or 300 over there.
Gonzalez is going to do his normal thing, and it's going to be put on the ground and rolling around down around the 20. And, wow, there we go. And Wayne County gets down there in a hurry and starts up fast. And is that number 16 on the stop for the War Eagles? And, I mean, he came there with extreme prejudice. That's Kyron Gray on the stop. And, I mean, he bought the house.
All right, they'll get started on their 23.
All righty. Got 98 up front there on the defensive line. Old Jonah, one of our captains tonight. We'll get them called out for you as we get ready to go. But we got trips left, a single back set for the Cougars as they're got to get this thing started with the first snap from the line of scrimmage. It's going to be a handoff around the left side, and there they go. They turn up field, Kenny, and they're going to get a first down. They're going to get out across the 40-yard line. So, about a pretty good gain there on first down.
Yeah, they did the old Auburn student body left.
Cortez McDonald's up front. Parker Mills. T.J. Evans. There's West. Mercer out there playing defense. Here comes another snap straight up the field and going to bounce off 1 or 2 and wind up getting a pretty nice gain there, maybe 4 or 5.
Yeah, that number 3 for Northwest Rankin, that young man is a load now.
Well, let's see. Number 7 out there for Wayne County, Joel Carver. Caver, apologize. All righty. Back to the line of scrimmage with a 2nd and 5. They got to cross midfield and get down to about the 48 of the War Eagles for a first down. Coming up and getting set. Here comes your snap. Going to hand it off up the middle, and there goes another first down, and then some, and they're going to crash down and run and dragging folks down to about the 20 or 35-yard line for another ripped-off run there by the Cougars, marching down the field pretty fast, Kenny.
Yeah, he's a tough runner. He's been all of their offense so far on this drive.
And back to the line of scrimmage, ready to go again. It's going to keep handing. Nope, we're going to put one up and throw one, and going to be caught and pretty well defended there, Kenny. Going to be a short game. Well, get about, 5?
Yeah, good job by the corners to come up. Linebacker got out there, too, and got in on that.
Gray, number 16 on the stop. 2nd and 5. They ripped them off about 5-yard chunks, aren't they, K-Dog? Let's see if we can slow them down a little bit here. Going to hand off around the left side again. There they go. Got a little room. Going to turn upfield, get the first down the sideline. Got people blocking for him downfield, and it's going to be somewhere down there around the 15 or so. Got a flag with 10-11 to go in the opening quarter.
Holding calls on the 30, so that'll put the ball back out at the 40.
Wow, that's a big one. Wayne County caught them a little break right there. Let's see if they can slow these old Cougars down a little bit. So far, it's just been the Cougars stopped themselves, but we are young in this contest. We had 10-11 in the first quarter, and Northwest Rankin has come out hot. Maybe that penalty will slow them down. 2nd, about 15 to go for Northwest Rankin.
They rotate 2 quarterbacks. They'll have, like this number 7, he'll play 1 or 2 series, and the other guy will come in.
You're going to throw the pass. It's going to be
bounced up.
Incomplete. Going to bring up a 3rd down in about 15, Kenny. Cortez McDonald down there getting up off the bottom of that pile. All righty, getting back up that line of scrimmage are the Cougars. Back to throw. Going to flush him out of the pocket. Kenny going to get a sack back there, and that is that big number 84, Cortez McDonald on the sack. How about that, Kenny?
They ain't find him a bigger jersey.
Man, the War Eagles bow up and stop them. I tell you what, the way the Cougars taking off, I said, boy. But Wayne County manned up there and shut them down. Big stop by Cortez. Got them, fourth and about, 22.
Yeah, but this punter can flat out punt it.
And he did. And please go in the end zone. And it did. So Wayne County's going to get the ball. Their first possession of the night with a 1st and 10 from their own 20-yard line. The punt went into the end zone. How long was that punt, Kenny?
47 yards.
That's a pretty good one, ain't it?
It'll do. I'll take it.
I'm glad it went to the end zone. All righty. Here come the War Eagles out with their inaugural possession of this game.
Does that mean the first time we had it?
Something like that. Mills is going to be your quarterback. We got KJ Forrest and Steve Morgan Jr. in the backfield. Got the big twin back down there at tight end, it looks like. There's going to be a handoff to Steve Morgan Jr., and they're going to drop him for a loss. Man, that was some penetration right there, buddy.
That nose guard is G-O-O-D. And his first name is Real.
Real good. Well, that's about a 5-yard loss on first down. Never in the 70 up front.
We need to get first downs because our punt game is not what it's been in the past.
Robert Gaines is out there.
All right.
Here comes a handoff and some tough sledding. But I tell you what, KJ, I believe that's KJ, number 5. He's running hard,
he
Kenny.
Picked up about 4 yards.
Third down, about 11. Number 6 checking into the game, Xavier Estes.
Boy, and he had to earn all of that. He looked like one of those balls in a pinball machine. He was bouncing off folks everywhere.
He sure was. Henry's out there on the offensive line for the War Eagles. Got 3 guys to the right side, single back set with Mills. He's probably going to be looking to throw. Got to get some time. Going to fire one loose. He'll throw one up high. He's going to try to drop it in, and a little too far. He had him.
Well, he had. I guess he lost the football because it fell about almost parallel with him.
Yeah.
I guess he just lost it.
One of the defenders fell down, didn't he? Didn't they run into each other? So that worked out pretty good. Let's see. Here we go. Punting. Pat Hamilton's doing the punting. Maybe he just needs to tuck this thing and run with it, but I doubt from this part of the field that won't happen. But anyway, there's a punt, and look at old Patrick.
Oh, yeah.
Got him a nice punt. It's going to take a good bounce and cross midfield and roll down there to the 44-yard line of the Northwest Rankin Cougars. Man, 7:25 to go in the first quarter. 2 possessions by each team.
37 yards.
1 possession. 37?
Yes.
Each team's had their first possession of the evening, and now the Cougars will get started again.
Is this the second inaugural possession here?
The second inaugural. The re-inaugural. All righty, here comes the quarterback. He's going to try to get outside. And, look at there. Kenny, number 17, stepped up and put a helmet right in his chest. One of our captains tonight, Leverett.
He's that youngster's FAST.
They got about a yard on that carry. Nice play. T.J. Evans in on that action himself.
I don't know. I'm wondering why we just don't keep handing to number 3. He's probably tired from all that running in first possession.
All righty. 7's the quarterback, and he's going to look to throw it. He's going to throw it to an open man who's coming across, and there he goes, breaking a tackle or 2. Run down from behind by West.
That was just the old. He ran sort of a slant post pattern, and nobody on the inside. He just picked it out of the air.
And got him a first down at about the 38-yard line of Wayne County. And here we go again.
17 yards and a
hand it off to the middle.
down.
Number 3 going to have a nice run up the middle for a pretty good gain. Looks like it's going to be about 5 or so. They hit around that 5-yard per game on that rush pretty regular, don't they?
Well, that's what I'm saying. I mean, that's working. Just run it.
We got us a timeout on the field. We're going to take a 30-second break to WABO to hear from one of our sponsors, and we'll be back right after this commercial break.
Compare price, compare speed, compare service. When you compare DE FastLink, you'll see there's no comparison. Powered by Dixie Electric, DE FastLink gives you blazing speed for fast downloads, effortless video streaming, online gaming, and more, with 3 packages starting at just $64.95 per month. And there are no data caps, no contracts, and no installation fees. So what are you waiting for? Get the speed you need. Sign up today at defastlink.net.
Welcome back, everybody, to War Eagle Stadium. 6:09 to go in the first quarter of this non-district matchup between Wayne County's War Eagles and the Cougars of Northwest Rankin High School. 0-0. Each team has had one possession, and the Cougars are in the middle of their second possession with a 2nd and 5 to go down there inside about the War Eagle 33. 2 receivers left side, 1 on the right. Got a running back there with him. He's going to take a look around, give it that clap and look around, step back. And here comes your snap. And a stoppage of play.
A illegal procedure there.
Go back to 2nd and 10 then. We'll take it.
Be 2nd and 10 from the 38.
Actually, I don't know. They got it outside the chains. That didn't add up for me.
Hey, well, I don't know. 7-yard penalty. We'll take that.
Yes, sir, buddy. There's going to be a handoff again. Nope. Faked it, and look at there.
Don't turn him loose.
Barnett one of our captains made a great play out there, Kenny, number 1, Barnett.
He did. Man, that was set up to be a big play, and he just blew through the blocker.
Man, that's a great defensive play right there. He ate that thing up. 3rd down and 12 to go for Northwest. All righty. Up to the line of scrimmage, trips right for the Cougars. Looking to throw. He can't find anybody. Go finds it at the last minute. Picked off. Kenny, who made that catch? Was that
15,
was
17?
That 16?
There he is right there, 17.
17, Leverett, another one of our captains tonight with an interception. How about them War Eagles?
I'll tell you, I'll take them all day long.
Amen. Big turnover there. 4:53 to go in the first quarter, and the War Eagles have taken the ball away from the Rankiners. The Northwest Rankiners.
We are on the 32-yard line, our 32-yard line.
All righty. Under center's Mills. Going to hand the ball off to Steve Morgan Jr. He's looking for somewhere to go, Kenny, and he's going to get a little break there and going to fight out across the 40, close to a 10-yard gain on that carry for Steve Morgan Jr.
I believe if he didn't get it, he got mighty, mighty close.
What, he had about 150 yards last week, didn't he, or something like that?
163 or 4, I think.
All right, 2nd and about a yard to go.
I think he got beat out of a yard there.
I think he did, too. Let's give it to him again. He'll get it back. KJ Forrest.
I thought so. There we go.
There you go.
Now we talk.
How to keep him straight, K-Dog. There's a handoff to KJ Forrest up the middle. He's putting his head down, and he's got a run of about 7 or 8 yards, looks like. War Eagles running that football. Say, hey, we can do this too. 2nd down, 2 to go. 4:09 to go in the first quarter in the 0-0 ball game. Each team has had – Northwest has had 2 possessions. Wayne County working on their second one right now, having taken the ball away on the –
we got to make it to
interception.
the
Here's going to be a
52-yard line for the first
Here
down.
we go with Steve Morgan Jr. Here he goes, folks, cutting back inside. Breaking tackles. Look at him go, man, inside the 30-yard line. War Eagles come to play in this first quarter tonight, son. That's what I'm talking about. Steve Morgan making it happen down there, running behind that offensive line.
Got to the 27-yard line of the Fighting Cougars.
Yes, sir. That's a fine effort. Of course, you can expect that out of Steve Morgan Jr., buddy. He's going to bring it every time he touches that football. All righty, back to the line of scrimmage. Forrest is in there behind the quarterback. Hand to KJ running hard. Here he goes, breaking tackles and running down for another nice gain, Kenny.
Well, if the back had not hit him in the knees, he had a good chance to get around him.
Yeah. Got 5 yards on the carry. Wayne County's running that ball down there. We're at 3:08 to go in the first. Been a pretty fast first quarter.
Well, it hadn't had much in the way of passes.
Again, Mills under center. Comes your snap. Going to hand it to Kenny. He's running, going to get himself a first down, if I'm not mistaken. He's going to be close. They tripped him up. He's going to be just short, I believe. He had a lane there that he hit, and somebody just got that shoelace and tripped him up a little bit. They got him a first down.
Well, we got a little life going here.
I believe we do. There's a little better crowd here tonight than it was last week. All righty, 1st and 10 for the War Eagles, and they're down there on the 18-yard line of the Cougars. Here we go again. There's going to be a little misdirection at number 20. Here he goes, Kenny. Got a good look at the run. This guy's making his down to the 1st yard line. That is number 23 on the carry. What a great effort by TK Franks.
Ran a trap.
Man, wasn't that pretty?
We trapped him, yes, sir. Boy, good job. So it's going to be 1st and goal from the 1.5.
I believe so, Kenny. It looks like it's right at the 1, brother.
All right, boys, let's punch her in here.
Oh, they're executing.
Northwest Rankin's subbing one at a time.
What we got going on here?
I don't know, timeout. Wayne County called timeout.
Calls the timeout.
Coach Hankins is pointing and, I don't know, maybe
It's a flag on the play. It's a flag out there on about the 11 or 12.
I thought maybe Northwest Rankin had 12 guys on the field.
They're going to pick this flag up and see. Timeout. We're going to stick around here a little bit.
Did we run out of time?
I don't know what the problem was.
I didn't look at the play clock.
Let me tell you something. If there's an appliance that you need fixing, I got somebody you can call. Guess who it is? It's Bruce Cooley. That's what I do when I have problems. Reverend Bruce Cooley. You know, we called him up, and he comes through, always comes through. Let me tell you this. I have refrigerators. Y'all heard me talk about these refrigerators, this old stuff. I've got 53 years old. He fixes it, and that's no joke. You know, Bruce always gets it done. Doesn't matter what it is, fridge, washer, dryer. It doesn't matter. If you have something at your home or office that does not work, call Bruce Cooley. He'll even hang something in the wall for you.
He can get a hubcap and a radiator cap for a 46 Edsel.
Oh, Bruce, you can count on him. He'll get it done for you. Give him a call. We appreciate him.
And install it for you.
All right, it's still a 1st and goal on the Cougar 1, and here come the War Eagles out here trying to draw first blood tonight.
Well, we got charged with the timeouts. We either had too many guys on the field. We had something.
There's a handoff, let's see, and that is a touchdown. Is that Forrest on the carry? KJ
Yep.
Forrest. Touchdown, Wayne County draws first blood tonight. Yes, sir. You got to hand it to them. They came out hard, didn't they? Came out fighting, ready to go. Ronnie Gonzalez is on to try the PAT to make this a 7-0 ball game with 1:39 to go in the first. The Northwest Rankin over scratching the head saying, what's going on? What's going on? There's a snap. The kick is up. Look at old Ronnie. And that kick is good. So with 1:39 to go in the first, Wayne County 7, Northwest Rankin 0. Here's a 30-second break to WABO. We'll be right back after this commercial.
Compare price, compare speed, compare service. When you compare DE FastLink, you'll see there's no comparison. Powered by Dixie Electric, DE FastLink gives you blazing speed for fast downloads, effortless video streaming, online gaming, and more, with 3 packages starting at just $64.95 per month. And there are no data caps, no contracts, and no installation fees. So what are you waiting for? Get the speed you need. Sign up today at defastlink.net.
Welcome back, everybody. Ronnie Gonzalez getting ready to kick this thing off for the second time tonight. They won the toss and deferred it, and Wayne County kicked it off and was able to stop the Cougars a couple of times, took the ball away from them, and got themselves 7 points on the board. Here comes Gonzalez to kick it away. Let's see if what he does, going to, he's going to throw a little change up on him this time. It's going to be caught down around the 11-yard line and headed upfield. Comes the Northwest Rankin carry, and they're going to get on the balls on the ground, and Wayne County's got the ball, Kenny, I do believe, inside the 20.
Man, oh, man.
You just see him?
Mercy.
Yes, sir. Wayne County has got the
ball.
ball.
Nelly.
What in the world is going on?
What in the wide, wide world of sports has happened here?
Whoa, you sound like Keith Jackson over there.
Whoa, Nelly. Alabama, you hear him say. Man,
All
I tell you, you miss those guys like that.
Oh, man, they were something
Kurt
else.
Gowdy.
Oh, man. All righty, the Warriors have got themselves a football down here at the 19-yard line with a first down. That's second turnover of the night for the Northwest Rankin Cougars. And let's see what Wayne County's got to offer up here. More of the run game. There goes Steve Morgan Jr. again. Look at him go. Kenny to the subfield, breaks the tackle, gets inside the 15. Going to get, maybe 6 yards on that carry. Give him 7.
All right, so the ball is on the 13.
Yes, sir. 1, 2, second down, about 4?
Yeah, he picked up about 6 yards.
Inside a minute to go in the first quarter. Wayne County's got themselves a second down. About 6 to go. Here comes your snap and your handoff. Let's go to KJ Forrest up the middle. Kenny, he's driving down to about the 5-yard line. That ought to be a first and goal with 47 seconds.
Nothing fancy about that, just a straight, old-fashioned dive play.
So that's first down, stop the clock. And now they got it spotted and going. First and goal from the 5. Wayne County is ready to go. Mills has got him going. Going to hand it off to
He's going to
number
score.
15, Steve Morgan Jr. goes in untouched. Not a hand on him, Kenny. You got to hand it to that offensive line, dog. You hear me?
And the wideouts getting good blocks, too, on the corners.
Good point.
Jamming the safety up, so they're not getting much help. And the linebackers trapped inside. That's a good job by the O-line there.
All righty, so Ronnie Gonzalez can make it a 14-0 ball game here with 33 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Wayne County up on the Cougars, 7A Cougars of Northwest Rankin. Let's see what Ronnie's got up his sleeve. Let's see if he can get another one through those uprights. There's a good snap, kick is up, and look at there. Looks like it's going to be money in the bank. Yank. All righty, Wayne County 14. The Cougars from Northwest Rankin 0. 30-second break to WABO. See you right after this commercial break.
In a small community like ours, shopping locally can make a big difference. Did you know you can shop locally for your home internet? While you're powering your devices with super fast fiber internet, you also get to be a part of something bigger than yourself. Every dollar you spend on our services goes to making our town a better place to live, work, and play. Thank you for choosing your local internet provider. We're proud to keep you connected.
Welcome back, everybody. Ronnie Gonzalez getting ready to kick this thing off for the third time in the first quarter tonight, kicking off to open the game, and after 2 touchdowns. He's been putting it down here. Let's see what he does with this one. Looks like a little different approach coming up here. Going to kick it straight down the field. It's going to be caught at the 9. Here comes the return man. Going to make it down the sideline. Get some room, Kenny. They better get him. He's fast. There's a flag on the play.
Block in the back.
And so, man, we got a smash down here. Was that Ronnie Gonzalez that turned that kick returner? Man, was that 85? 65. Okay, I was giving Ronnie credit, but man.
It was 85. It was 85.
85. We're right. I'm getting some help over here from some of our crew, and but we appreciate Man, old Ronnie Gonzalez will put the smackdown on you, buddy.
Yeah, kickers, they don't get to hit a lot. They're just told to stay out of the way. And Ronnie, that must be that part of the English he didn't no comprende.
Yeah.
As a kicker, you come to the sideline and said no comprende.
Yeah,
mainly because you want to get in on it too.
Yes, sir. All righty. They got the 1st and 10 from the 25 for the Cougars. Here comes your snap. The handoff to number 3, working right around the left side, and he's got the room as he's been getting, and there's Barnett's going to come up and make first contact on him, and they're going to drag him down. Going to get that first down, I do believe.
Yeah, he picked up about 11 yards. He'd be out to 36.
You know, don't these guys are good, Kenny. We know that.
Oh,
And,
absolutely.
They've been their own worst enemy with the fumbles and stuff, but let's see, that counts. So these War Eagles have taken advantage of the opportunities. And, folks, after one quarter, Wayne County 14, Northwest Rankin 0. Here's a 30-second break to WABO, and we'll be back after this one commercial break.
Compare price, compare speed, compare service. When you compare DE FastLink, you'll see there's no comparison. Powered by Dixie Electric, DE FastLink gives you blazing speed for fast downloads, effortless video streaming, online gaming, and more, with 3 packages starting at just $64.95 per month. And there are no data caps, no contracts, and no installation fees. So what are you waiting for? Get the speed you need. Sign up today at defastlink.net.
1st and 10 from their own
On 36.
36.
Anytime you need help, just let me know.
I need help all the time. All the time. Takes a village to raise an idiot, you know. So I need all help.
Well, every village needs an idiot.
Yeah, I got to have somebody to help. All righty, 1st and 10 for the Cougars. Wayne County defense, Cortez McDonald digging in there over that nose, and he's going to take on the platform. And, oh, man, they're going to get after that running back, and he breaks a tackle. Number 7 had a hand on him, and he drug him away and
Got
a ways.
Wayne County headgear coming off.
Yeah, Parker Mills' helmet came off, so he'll have to step out. Looks like number 4 is checking in, Perry White. 2nd down, about 3 to go for the Cougars. Looking to throw. Going to fire one that's going to be caught. And breaks a tackle. It's going to be hard to catch him, Kenny.
Nope,
Nice,
won't
big
never
old
catch
fast
him.
receiver. They couldn't get him, and they're going to get on the scoreboard. So Northwest Rankin's going to get on the scoreboard here to start the 2nd quarter. You just knew it was a matter of time before they're going to find something, and they were. They've kind of been their own worst enemy a little bit, and I want to say that again, but Wayne County does they took advantage of the opportunities. So Northwest Rankin's on the board, trying to make it a 7-point ball game if they can with this PAT.
6.
And we've got a lot of correspondence going on from the field to the sideline. Somebody's not out there for Northwest, and he's going to get out there and get in place. Here comes your snap. The kick is going to be up, and it's going to be good. So with 11:22 to go in the half, Wayne County 14, Northwest Rankin 7. Commercial break to WABO. We'll be right back after this one word.
Compare price, compare speed, compare service. When you compare DE FastLink, you'll see there's no comparison. Powered by Dixie Electric, DE FastLink gives you blazing speed for fast downloads, effortless video streaming, online gaming, and more, with 3 packages starting at just $64.95 per month. And there are no data caps, no contracts, and no installation fees. So what are you waiting for? Get the speed you need. Sign up today at defastlink.net.
All righty, everybody. We're back. War Eagle Stadium. K-Dog and I and the rest of the WC Web TV crew. Ken Roberts, Jack West, Sue Wood, all doing their stuff to make this broadcast possible. We appreciate them. Their video stream. Jack of West Computers helps make this happen for our video watchers. Northwest Rankin is going to kick this thing off. Now let's see what kind of return we can get. We got a couple guys back there that can go, Kenny, and they hadn't kicked one to him yet tonight. So let's see. There's going to be a kick, and it's actually going to be fielded by that's Leverett, number 17. He's head up the hash marker. There he goes, Kenny. He's breaking room. Here he goes. He's tripped up. He's across midfield. Cuts back inside at the 40. What a move. They get him at the 30. Still dragging folks down to about the 27, 28-yard line.
Holy
what
smoke.
a return. That was fun.
Yes.
Man, what a great return. Great blocking, man. They laid that line open for him, son, and he went through there. And he was making folks miss. Having fun yet?
I think I'm ready to enjoy this a little bit.
Uh-oh, got a flag. Oh, boy. Got a flag. It's coming back. Well, we was having fun for a minute.
Where was the flag? Holy smoke, that's all the way back to the 30-yard line.
We was having fun for a minute, but that's all right. We'll do it again. We got more where that came from.
Well,
They're still not sure where they are.
the flag was on the 30. So we're going to see. Okay, so he was taking it back to him, so he'll put it on the, I don't know, what's happened at the 40. I don't know how it wound up back on the 30.
Well, I don't either.
Well, they're having a discussion. Okay. Well, I guess payback's I guess that happens.
That was a lot of fun
Man,
to holler
what a
about.
return.
That was a great effort, man. That was a great effort by Mr. Emorian Leverett. All righty. War Eagles are lined up and ready to go. Handed off Steve Morgan Jr., and they're going to hem him up behind the line of scrimmage. Cougars kind of got a little upset down there. They look like they're getting ready to, hey, wait a minute now. We got to step up, or that thing may get out of hand, and stepping up they are. Second and about 13.
All right, so it's going to be at the 27.
KJ Forrest checking out.
How about some more of them traps here, boys?
Yeah. We've seen it work real good. All righty, 10:38 to go in the half, 14-7 Wayne County lead. And here comes Mills and company. Morgan's in the backfield with him. He's got a couple of receivers over there left side. He's going to fake it. No, he's going to hand it off to Steve Morgan Jr., and Steve's going to get across the 30, out to the 30, maybe just over it. So
31.
all righty.
So that's 4 yards, so that'll bring up a 3rd and 9.
Back inside the change, 10-12, and counting in the first half. Lined up in the huddle back there, getting ready to see what Coach Hankins dials up for the War Eagles on this 3rd and 9. As they approach the line of scrimmage, Estes and Hamilton are left. Franks is Mills is looking to throw.
Throw it downfield, throw it.
And he's going to run out of bounds, and looks like he got, I was going to maybe get it out of bounds, but they didn't hit him. They just kind of pushed him. That's going to bring up a punting situation for Wayne County, I do imagine.
Well, receiver get behind the corner over there. He just didn't see him.
All righty. War Eagles are on the punt. I tell you what, that return man, that number 16, we finally got to see him return one. He's got some pretty good wheels on him, Kenny.
Well, he does.
He's not back there for no reason. All righty, Hamilton's on the kick. The punt for Wayne County. Let's get a good clean snap. Maybe we can get this thing away. And he one hops it, and it's
That's
got it off. Not
kick.
a bad kick. And it's going to be fair caught at about the 39 down there of on the Wayne County side. So not a penalty flag, a roughing the kicker. How about that?
Take it all day long, guys.
So here we go. War Eagles have got themselves a first down on the penalty of the Northwest Rankin Cougars.
That'll put it close to midfield,
It sure
I think.
will. Looks
47.
like 47. You're on the money as always, K-Dog. That was a big break for Wayne County.
All right.
Keep the ball out of that Northwest Rankin bunch's hands over there.
Chance to rent, spit, and go at it again.
War Eagles are making their way out. Mills and KJ and Franks are in your backfield. There's going to be the handoff to Steve Morgan Jr. again. He's going to have a pretty nice game, Kenny.
Well, he is. Number 6, the safety came up. Boy, he came up hard.
Oh, that's a nice game. About 7 yards.
Put it into Cougar territory.
Yeah, it's a 47. 9-16 and counting in the first half. 14-0 Wayne County lead. Wayne County's looking at a second and about 4. They're on the plus side down there. And taking on these.
We're getting
Cougars.
a good surge off the line of scrimmage here by the old line.
The best I've seen this year, Kenny. You probably agree. All right, under center goes Mills, and what we got going on here? We got us a.
We had to call timeout.
Yeah.
Ran out of time.
I'll tell you what, let's take a 30-second break to WABO, and we'll be back right after this one commercial.
Compare price, compare speed, compare service. When you compare DE FastLink, you'll see there's no comparison. Powered by Dixie Electric, DE FastLink gives you blazing speed for fast downloads, effortless video streaming, online gaming, and more, with 3 packages starting at just $64.95 per month. And there are no data caps, no contracts, and no installation fees. So what are you waiting for? Get the speed you need. Sign up today at defastlink.net.
We got a penalty.
All righty, we're back, everybody, and we have discovered that we have been penalized. So it's 2nd and 9 to go for Wayne County. Back to throw is Mills. You get pressure on him, going to launch one down the field. It's going to be intercepted down there, and he falls down at the 25. That was a little short. And guy went up and made a nice play on the ball. So Wayne County turns the ball over. And Northwest Rankin's got the ball, 1st and 10 on their own 26-yard line. Their own 26.
Okay.
Up to the line of scrimmage comes Northwest Rankin. Quarterback's going to take the snap. Going to hand the ball off number 3. Going to move his way around the right side. Number 21 is going to be the primary tackler on that, Calvin Needham, a sophomore for Wayne County.
35. He only got 9 yards.
Is that all he got, 9? 2nd and 1 for the Cougars. There's going to be a pass. It's going to be caught and pretty nice
we missed a tackle.
escape. Yeah, missed a tackle. There's going to be a 1st down for the Cougars out about the 45 of Wayne County. 7:58 to go in the half at a 14-7 Wayne County lead.
Well, they hadn't rotated the
quarterback
yet.
They must like what they see. All righty. Come the Cougars. Going to be the handoff to number 3, and he's going to push and fight hard and break tackles, and T.J. Evans is going to get a hold of him and kind of get him down. He's going to get some help from number 7 coming in there, Jordan Caver. It's going to be a 1st down for the Cougars. Number 20 checking in for Wayne County, Aiden Hill, junior defensive back.
17 yards and a Cougar 1st down.
There's a pass and a catch and a tackle by a host of War Eagles. There's Mercer and Barnett. And we'll get number 16 Gray in there all in on the stop, but it's a 1st down for the Cougars. They're knocking on the red zone door at the 21 with a fresh set of downs, not wasting any time. There's another handoff, big number 3. Here he goes with a running lane, Kenny, and he's going to have a nice gain. Still dragging folks down there to inside the 10.
Man, he ought to be tired by now.
He should be. It's making me tired. Look at him.
Take him out.
I'm tired of looking at him.
Yeah, take him out and give him that young man's earned a rest.
All righty.
1st and goal from the 9.
Well, let's see. Wayne County can get you another break down here and take a ball away. Let's call dial 1 up. We got a stoppage of play. Wayne County's going to take a timeout, so we're going to join them, take a 30-second break to WABO, and be back after this one commercial.
Or find us on Tractor. Let's get to work.
All righty, welcome back to War Eagle Stadium. 6:40 to go in the half. Wayne County is nursing a 14-7 lead over the visiting Northwest Rankin Cougars right now, but the Cougars have a 1st and goal from the 9-yard line, so I know it'd be great to get a stop, but I tell you what, they've been moving that ball pretty good.
Well, they've climbed a tree and went out on a limb, and they're ready to pounce. Hunting a War Eagle.
There you go. Great analogy, brother. Here comes your snap. Nope. Got a little movement. That'll cost them 5. That receiver was a little anxious, wasn't he, Kenny? He was wanting to make a play.
He said, "Throw me the ball."
Throw me the ball. I'm going to get a jump on him down
Got
here.
to snap it first.
That backs him up.
Had to put it out about, what, 14?
Yes, sir.
First and goal from
the 14.
14.
Back up to the line of scrimmage. Cougars coming, ready to go. Quarterback's looking to throw, going to fire one out there. Number 3 makes the throw out there. Can they stop him short? And it looks like they're going to get him out of bounds around the 4, maybe.
You could see that coming when they put him in motion to the boundary here, the short side of the field.
They put a lot of stock in that number 3, don't they?
They sure do. He fell on top of our corner, and he's going to have to pump a little air in his tires.
Yeah, Caver's getting a little breather there. Here they come to Northwest Rankin up again with a 2nd and goal. They're inside the 5. Getting ready. Here's your snap. There's your handoff straight ahead. Number 3. And oh, boy, what a great play by he came in there. That Mills came in from his defensive end position, and he hit that guy right in the face about the time the ball got there. That was a good play by him.
Somebody else's hat's off.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
He got half a yard maybe.
That was
well,
great.
They gave him a yard.
That was a good play. Mills came crashing in from that defensive end position and caught him short right there, buddy. Okay, here we go. Big play right here. If Wayne County can keep out, make him up. There's a pass.
He dropped the ball.
He dropped the ball, picked up. Here he goes. Giving chase. Oh, incomplete pass. 4th down. I guess it came.
All right.
Yeah, we'll take that. Incomplete pass.
I think that was a fumble. Of course, he'd have scored. We didn't have anybody over here because nobody saw what happened to the football.
4th and goal from the 1, 2, 3. Boy, I tell you what, big defense is standing right here for Wayne County. If they can stop him and keep him out of this end zone, that would be huge. Let's see. Here we go. Big down right here. Let's see if Warriors can keep him out of the end
I
zone.
can swing 3 out.
There's your snap. There's your handoff. Man, there's a pass up. It's tipped up and hits the ground. And Wayne County has gotten the ball on downs.
Man, what a good defensive play.
Who batted that ball? Could you see?
I could see it. I don't know if it's Barnett. Somebody there. No, there we go, 20.
Okay.
20.
Would it be 27? Well, whoever it was, they did a mighty fine job.
20.
Okay. Number 20, Aiden Hill. He's made some plays tonight. That was a big one right there. So we got a stoppage in play. We got a timeout. Let's take a 30-second break to WABO, and we'll be back after this one commercial message.
In a small community like ours, shopping locally can make a big difference. Did you know you can shop locally for your home internet? While you're powering your devices with super fast fiber internet, you also get to be a part of something bigger than yourself. Every dollar you spend on our services goes to making our town a better place to live, work, and play. Thank you for choosing your local internet provider. We're proud to keep you connected.
Welcome back, everybody. That's a good shot, Kenny. I hear you picking up. You old whistler, you. Y'all didn't know K-Dog could whistle. There's nothing he can't do.
Oh, man.
Can you sing for
whistle?
us,
I can whistle past the graveyard.
Well, I got to tell you, I don't know what's happened today, but I'm mighty proud of these War Eagles so far tonight.
Yeah, I mean, they played hard, played well.
Man.
And
the plan's been good.
yeah,
They've executed it. So,
kids are stepping up.
I said coming into this game, I thought Northwest Rankin may be the best, if not one of the top two teams on our schedule.
Yeah, I watching film on them Sunday afternoon. I watched about 2 hours worth, and I'm gonna tell you, they look mighty good on the screen.
Here we go. There's your snap. There's a handoff. KJ Forrest. Oh, they turned him up on his head and tackled him after about a 2-yard gain. KJ Forrest on the play. Give a shout out to Quez Odom down there, an offensive lineman, working hard. Steve Morgan Jr. is checking back in the game. I'd like to see him house one about now, wouldn't you?
It would. I'd like to see us get out around 20-yard line.
You take
anything past that's as they say in Thibodeau. That's lanyard.
Lanyard, little extra. Here come the War Eagles back to the line of scrimmage with a second down, about 8. They got to get some room, get away from this get out from under these shadow of these goalposts down here. There's a stoppage play. Man, we're catching some breaks with these.
Oh, we sure are.
I'm telling you, we'll take them. We will take them. Number 13.
That helps because that gets you out. Gives you a 2nd and 3.
All right, man, that's a big difference. We're at 4:50 and counting in the first half, 14-7 Wayne County lead. And here come the War Eagles back to the line of scrimmage. Franks is your H-back on this right side, and Morgan on the left. They're going to hand the ball off to KJ up the middle.
He's got the
gonna
first down.
Prize and push and fight and pull. Did he get the first down, Kenny? Said yes. First down, Wayne County. Getting them a little work room now, Kenny. About the 17-yard line.
Don't question the wizard and don't look behind the curtain.
Never question the wizard.
7 yards and a War Eagle first down.
Up come Mills and Company to the line of scrimmage. Here comes your snap. Let's hand it off up the middle. And I tell you what, KJ worked mighty hard for that little bit of real estate right then. I don't know if he got anything or not, but they were all over him.
He didn't gain anything, but he didn't lose anything. So that's give us 2nd 10 still from the 17-yard line, which is better than from the 7-yard line.
How many passes have we thrown? 2 or 3?
3, maybe.
Okay. Hadn't completed one, have we?
No.
Okay. All righty, here come the War Eagles.
We're just drawing them into the line of scrimmage.
Drawing them on in.
Throw the bum on them.
Bomb them. All right. Here comes Mills trying to. I know he kept going in and out in front of the center. He didn't seem comfortable with what was called, and got the final timeout of the evening call, of the half call for Wayne County. So let's hear. We got some great sponsors. Let's hear from another one of our sponsors for a 30-second break, and then we'll be right back. Welcome back, everybody. We got you this time. All righty, 2nd and 10 from their own 17. The War Eagles, 3:21 to go in the half. And the War Eagles are up 14-7, and they do get the ball to start the second half.
Yes.
Well, if we could get a score on this drive.
We got 3 minutes, 21 seconds to do it, and no timeout.
Oh, boy.
Be a good time to break the big one here.
Wouldn't it be a big time? Good time for the big one. And the ball to KJ Forrest. He's going to fight hard. He's going to come out close to the 24, maybe. Pretty nice game. It's going to bring up 3rd down. Yeah, it was a real nice game. Going to bring up 3rd down about 3. KJ working hard tonight. All these War Eagles are working hard tonight.
All right.
McCann's
so
in the game.
24.
I believe you're right. I believe it's right on the 24.
Should be 3rd and 3.
So here we come to the line of scrimmage. Big play right here, man. This thing's got implications that could touch both halves. All righty, here we go. Going to hand the ball on the straight ahead, and I tell you what, we're not going to make it. I think he's going to get maybe a yard out of that one. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, they got everybody within 7 yards of the line of scrimmage. We've got them drawn in now if we want to throw it behind them.
Well, yeah.
But it'll have to be his progress makes it. Ball's on the 26. It's tempting right here, isn't it?
It is tempting. I don't know, man. What we talking about tempting, going for it. Of course, you know, I don't nursing a 7-point lead, but anywho, it's been a really exciting first half of football, folks. 14-7 ball game, and I mean, you know, we got to give this ball up with 2:28 to go, and that ain't a good thing with this.
Well, this time last week we had scored over 50 points between the two teams.
Yeah.
And you didn't really feel like you were out of it, but you didn't know how much longer you could stay in it.
That's a good analogy. Oh. Maybe
Well,
they can make them drop. Maybe they're going to try to draw them all sides. Let's see if he got the quarterback in there or not. They spent a lot of time talking down there, and they've been tight. They've been huddled up tight.
Well, Northwest Rankin they were the ones that called a timeout.
I
They
believe
had 3 left.
Wayne County's lined up to go for it. Let's see what happens. Let's see if they try to draw them off, where they're going to go for it. No, they're going for it. And there it is, and they're going to get it. First down, Wayne County.
That's KJ.
Look at Wayne. Look at this right here. That offensive lineman for Wayne County got somebody back 10 yards downfield on his back. I can't see his number. Oh, that's no wonder. That's number 84. He does that kind of stuff, and that's Cortez McDonald. He plays both ways. All righty, here come the War Eagles back to the line of scrimmage with a fresh set of downs. They direct snapping it to KJ Forrest. He's playing quarterback now, and he's going to struggle for a yard. There's a helmet's coming off. I want you to look, Cortez. That's the second time he's had his man 15 yards down the field. Did you just notice that?
Yeah.
And this time is the guy who was blocking his helmet came off. He is wearing that guy out. Second down, about 8. We got 1:51 to go in the half, and we'll get the ball to start the second half. Number 29's out there right now. I believe. Let's see. Mills is going to look to throw it. They're going to sack him and gobble him up back there around the 20. That may give us a chance to, well, I don't know how many timeouts Northwest Rankin's got, but hopefully we could.
Man, that's going to put it back at the 23-yard line.
Yeah, that's a big loss.
That's an 8-yard loss.
You don't have time to hold that football and look around. You got to throw it.
Well, 3rd and 16.
Let's take a 30-second break to WABO, Ken. We got a timeout and hear from some of our sponsors. We'll be right back after this commercial.
Compare price, compare speed, compare service. When you compare DE FastLink, you'll see there's no comparison. Powered by Dixie Electric, DE FastLink gives you blazing speed for fast downloads, effortless video streaming, online gaming, and more, with 3 packages starting at just $64.95 per month. And there are no data caps, no contracts, and no installation fees. So what are you waiting for? Get the speed you need. Sign up today at defastlink.net.
And remember, if it does not have that yellow tag, you don't want it. Gallon Building Supply.
That double, triple reverse flea flicker.
All righty, everybody. Welcome back to the final 1 minute and 25 seconds of this first half non-district contest between your Wayne County High School War Eagles and the Cougars of Northwest Rankin High School. Fighting out to a 14-7 ball game right now. Wayne County lead with 1:25, but on the big sack that's taking them back to about the 23-yard line. Wayne County's looking at a 3rd down and long way to go. Sure would be good if you get out of this half without giving up any points. And they get the ball back, you're going to have to play some mighty good defense. Mills is under center, and he's going to turn around and handle. Nope, going to handle a little misdirection there, and it's.
Oh, man, if he breaks to the sideline, he's got some room. Turned it back up inside, which on a shorter yardage situation would be okay.
Northwest Rankin's called a timeout with 1:16 to go.
That'll wind them up. That's all their timeouts.
Let's take a 30-second break to WABO. We'll be right back after this commercial.
In Wayne County, it's Valero, owned and operated by Kelly Oil Company and mainstay in the family.
Compare price, compare speed, compare service. When you compare DE FastLink, you'll see there's no comparison. Powered by Dixie Electric, DE FastLink gives you blazing speed for fast downloads, effortless video streaming, online gaming, and more, with 3 packages starting at just $64.95 per month. And there are no data caps, no contracts, and no installation fees. So what are you waiting for? Get the speed you need. Sign up today at defastlink.net.
Let's fingers crossed for a great snap, a great punt, and maybe a fumble by the return team. All righty, here we go, everybody. There's a good snap. Nice punt. It's going to be fielded about the 43 or 4. Here goes the man. He's going to run across midfield and going to tackle him. That's Parker Mills on the stop out across before he could get to the 45-yard line. So the Cougars got 1 minute and 12 seconds to try to tie this football game up before this half runs out.
About a 30-yard punt.
Wayne County will get the ball to start the second half. It'd be good to be able to hold on to this lead right here. But let's see. Wayne County's held them to 7 so far. They can do it for another minute and 12 seconds. They can have a touchdown lead going to half. Let's see what the War Eagles can muster up on defense. Got 3-man front. There's a snap. There's going to be a handoff to number 3. Guess what? He's running like a wild man straight up the field, and he's hard to tackle. But let's see who's going to make that stop. That would be, let's see, Gray. Kyron Gray on the stop. First down for the Cougars, and they're up ready to go. There's another snap. Going to throw one. Got a man downfield. Could the man back to play down there, Kenny, and almost had the pick. And I don't know if that might not have been interference. That guy grabbed his shoulders and pulled him backwards when he was trying to catch that ball.
He did. No, didn't get that call.
Didn't
of course,
get that
kills
call.
the clock.
Yeah. It's 52 seconds to go. That was great defensive play by that back. He had him covered up and then had to play on the ball. There's going to be the handoff to number 3, Kenny. And they go to, Mercer's going to hit him and stop him, get him slowed down, and Caver's going to come in there and finish him off. 43 seconds and counting. Third down and about 7? Big play right here. They're all big right now. All righty. Got these trips left over here on our side. I was looking to throw, going to fire one. It's going to be caught across the middle and going to be a first down, and Wayne County's going to tackle him down there around the 10. A host of Wayne County tacklers. 20 seconds to go in the half. Northwest Rankin hustling up to the line of scrimmage. They are trying to get some points on the board, and there's a stoppage of play before the snap. Oh, we stopped the clock. My bad. 15 seconds. This will be the last play of the half, Kenny. Do you think they get 2 off?
If we can stop them here.
All righty. It's a 1st and 10, which is really, I say it's first
Second 10.
Second 10. The scoreboard's wrong. My bad. All righty. Here's your snap. Going to fire one down there. It's going to be caught inside the 5. 10 seconds. Man, that stops the clock with 6 seconds. Oh, it is running. Hot diggity dog. I'd like to thank our social media coordinator for straightening me out on that. The clock was running, but wait a minute. War Eagles are going to the locker room, but Northwest Rankin not won't leave.
It's a half.
Take it on, locker room, boys. Y'all are behind 14-7. And I'll tell you what, they really didn't want to go. Like I said, the half comes on. Wayne County with a 14-7 lead. We're going to take a break to hear from some of our sponsors, and we'll be back with the WC Web TV halftime show. And our guest for tonight, Waynesboro's new mayor, Mayor Scott Frost. We'll see y'all after this commercial break.
Thank you for calling the customer service line. Please hold for the next representative. Your place in the queue is
64.
Your call is very important. Your place in the queue is
41.
Queue is
17.
A representative will be with you momentarily.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to this week's edition of the WC Web TV halftime show. And we got a guest for you tonight. I'm sitting here looking at the mayor of Waynesboro, Mayor Scott Frost. Mayor Frost, thank you for taking time to be with us a little bit tonight.
I really appreciate you giving me the call, asking me if I would sit in and do this. because I have high respect for you, and I just have so much respect for this football program and the people that we have here in the city of Waynesboro.
Well, we appreciate that. I certainly am humbled by it, and we thank you for those kind words. Let's get you started now. You know, it's one thing I learned when I was in here. You know, everybody didn't know. I didn't know who everybody was in this city, and the city don't necessarily, just because we've been here all our lives, don't mean everybody knows everybody. So tell us a little bit about you, Mayor Frost, about, you know, how your family, you coming up around your education, training, things that you've done. Tell us a little bit about you as a man.
I don't see how I made it this far, Mayor, but it wasn't nothing but the blessing of God. The beautiful wife that I have, Tawana Frost, we've been married for 30 years. And we have 3 beautiful children, and I have 5 grandchildren. But, you know, she's been my backbone and my support, along with my mom.
That's a sweet,
a lot of times that I doubted myself, they was that bulldozer that kept saying, keep moving forward. You started it, don't stop. Amen. And I'm just fortunate that I was able to make it over this hurdle. But, you know, I just give all credit to my family and to God, because, you know, without them, I probably would have threw in the towel a long time ago.
I'm going to say this. Now, there was a movie I watched years ago, and it was a movie called The Shawshank Redemption. And I don't know if you've ever seen that, but a guy crawled through a tunnel, a tube of wastewater, we'll leave it like that, to escape prison. And when he got out, he threw his hands out beside his body, and he just looked up at the sky, and he was just glowing. Well, I saw you that election night, and that thing was over, and you were against that wall, and you tilted your head back in your head. I said, man, that reminded me of that movie so much. You looked like you had arrived. Man, you look like such a weight had been lifted off you. I said, this is fun. That's what it's all about right here. How'd that feel?
It was nerve-wracking. You know, just getting out there on that campaign trail and trying to meet everybody and talk to everybody and wondering, did I miss this one? Did I miss that one? And then when you get there on election day and everybody riding by and they speaking, and you wondering, well, was that for me or was that for him? And when those numbers was called out, it just looked like the whole weight of the world had been lifted up off of me. Yeah. It was truly a blessing. I'm like, you know, it was, I don't know, it was phenomenal. And I love that feeling.
That's what it looked like when I saw it. Well, talk about the election process itself, just going through it. And, you know, how was that for you and just the process? I mean, nerve-wracking, hard work. What was the process like for you?
It was just a lot of work, and, you know, trying to get everybody in when you're dealing with the city, which I've been an elected official countywide for over 14 years. So I knew the process. But then coming into the city, you know, you just have to hit just about everybody, where in the county, if you hit every neighborhood instead of everybody. But in the city, you don't want to overlook no one, because they'll take it for granted. Yeah. And when, you know, you got a job and you go to work 8 hours or 10 hours a day, and then you come in like, time for me to put on my walking shoes. Yeah. I got to go and make sure I'm seen. If I'm invited somewhere, I didn't want to miss anyone.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, one thing I learned when the first time I went out on the campaign trail, I went and I went out, I was running for alderman at the time. I was gone for like 4 hours, and I came back, and my wife said, how'd you do? I said, well, I talked to 3 people. You know, people want to talk.
Exactly.
I said, this ain't going to work.
That's right.
But it is hard work, and you really put in the work and got it done. Now, let's go back to your first day. When you were elected, man, you showed up. I've got a story. Well, and I'll give you mine. I showed up over here across the street, and I said, I guess I ought to go to work. So I got up and I went down there, and as I was walking up on the sidewalk, heard a horn blow. Somebody said, hey, Mayor. And I said, well, they talking to me. I turned around and I said, hey, and I got the feeling pretty good. I took a couple more steps toward that city hall door over there where the police department, the gas, all over across the street. And somebody else honked the horn. I swelled up a little bit and turned around. They said, hey, Mayor. I said, hey. I turned back around, and if you'll remember, there's about a 2-inch rise over there in front of that old first door going. I hit that thing, and head first in them doors I went, and I said, pride goeth before the fall. But anyway, how was your first day? You didn't run into the wall, right?
I didn't run into the wall, but I was just overwhelmed with the people and the comments that came by just on the first day to just say, job well done. We're praying for you.
Yeah.
We offer you the best of luck. Just to have somebody just to come by, just to say those words, it lifted something up off me. And I tell them, don't stop. Don't let it cease now. Just because this is my first day, I got a lot of more days out in front of me.
Yeah.
Continue to pray for me and pray for this city.
Amen.
Because, I do have a vision, but without the work of the people, I won't be able to get where we got to go. And with the support of the board that we have, y'all seen something in us, the reason you went and cast that vote, and so many came out. And now it's time for us to show you what your benefits are.
Do you, and this may not be a fair question because, you've only been in here a couple of months and things are still spinning and you're trying to get organized, I'm sure. But, if you look back, some of the, just real generally, some of the priorities of your administration, what do you think? Or what are some of your top ideas or things that you'd like to see?
Well, one of the most important things we really need and I would like to see is more businesses coming to Waynesburg. Don't have to be no big business.
Yeah.
We got so many vacant buildings, and that's what I'm striving for now. Is just trying to get out there and connect with people. If you give 2 or 3 people a job, that's more revenue that we got coming, and then you're giving people some to come in and buy and be a service to the city of Waynesburg to put back, because we got a great community here. Yeah. And also in doing that, to help create something for the children. We've been losing them at a rapid rate, and it's basically because we don't have anything for them to do on their downtime. I know we have sports, but in reality, all kids don't play sports.
That's true.
So you gotta reach out in your mind and see what else that we can come to offer. Games. These kids in this big PlayStation gaming thing. Yeah. If that's something that can keep you out, if we had a building besides the library because they want to keep you quiet there, if we can start bringing something like that in, a small trampoline park. I know we're not Hattiesburg, but we can downsize and offer some of the same amenities that they have.
Okay. Well, that sounds exciting. We're looking forward to, we know you got some wonderful ideas and things that you want to make happen, but we're going to close that. We're about out of time. But just one quick message, just one thing that Mayor Scott Frost would want to tell his people. What would you want to tell us?
I want to tell everybody, to continue to support the city, continue to appreciate the city you live in. If you look around our streets, we're a trashy city. Let's put trash where trash is supposed to go. Let us do our job. If you have something, if you give me a call, we're going to answer that call because we don't see it all. But whatever is going on that you think your community need, not saying that we'll be able to offer it to you, but come and have that conversation and let me as the mayor and me as my board look at it and see what we can do, because that's what you all elected us here for. Amen. And if you give us that opportunity and we can have that conversation, I guarantee you it would change the whole charisma of the city of Waynesburg.
Amen. Well, there it is, ladies and gentlemen. You heard it from the horse's mouth, and I'm looking at him, Mayor Scott Frost. Mayor Frost, thank you for taking time for us tonight. We appreciate that.
I appreciate you all, and let's go Warriors.
Let's go get them. We appreciate this. We're going to take a break to hear from some of our sponsors, and we'll be back with more Wayne County High School Warrior football after these commercial breaks.
High-speed internet is here. Get the speed you need with DE FastLink, powered by Dixie Electric. There are no data caps, no contracts, and no installation fees. So sign up today at defastlink.net.
In a small community like ours, shopping locally can make a big difference. Did you know you can shop locally for your home internet? While you're powering your devices with super fast fiber internet, you also get to be a part of something bigger than yourself. Every dollar you spend on our services goes to making our town a better place to live, work, and play. Thank you for choosing your local internet provider. We're proud to keep you connected.
Compare price, compare speed, compare service. With DE Fastlink, there's no comparison. Join the world of high-speed internet with DE Fastlink, powered by Dixie Electric. Sign up today at defastlink.net.
During the first half?
As soon as I get my spectacles on. Which one of these is it? It went down. Is that
there you
it?
go. Well, I had it set up for you. Let me see here. Let me see which one. We got so many pictures in here. There you go.
Technical difficulty.
There you go, buddy.
Two of them are my grandbaby girl. Well, all right, let's try to stretch this a little. All right, Wayne County, 10 first downs, 24 rushes for 111 yards.
Wow.
0 for 2 passing with 1 interception, so that was the 3 passes that I could remember. No passing yards, needless to say.
Yeah.
So that's 111 yards total offense. We hadn't fumbled. Let's see, penalties, we hadn't been penalized. Now, that may change here just in a few minutes. Punted twice for a 33.6 yard average. Got 32 return yards, and that big return got nullified there on the kickoff after Northwest score. 0 of 4 on third downs. That's not a good stat.
That ain't good.
1 of 1 on fourth down conversions, which is great. Time possession 12 minutes, 53 seconds. The Fighting Cougars of Northwest Rankin, 9 first downs, 13 rushes for 95 yards. They're 8 of 14 with 1 interception for 115 yards. That puts them around 210 yards of offense first half. Fumble once and lost it. Penalty yards, been penalized 6 times for 50 yards. Let's see here. Punts, they punted once for 47 yards. Return yards 39. Third down conversions 1 of 3. That's okay. 0 of 1 on fourth down. Time possession 11 minutes and 7 seconds. Individual stats, KJ Forrest with 12 carries for 52 yards. Steve Morgan, 8 carries for 45. Can't give you any receiving yardage because there ain't any.
There ain't none.
There ain't none. Tackles, Anthony Mercer with 6. TJ Evans with 5. Cortez McDonald with a sack. And Kyron Gray with 1 interception.
Pretty good first half, wasn't it?
Not bad. We can take it. Just got to rinse and repeat the second half and take this win to the house.
Yeah. I don't, this first possession of this second half is going to be huge. I mean, we're sitting here with a 14-7 lead. And Northwest Rankin is going to score some more points.
There's no doubt about that.
Yeah.
And just I've heard it said time and time again by these coaches. One of those old coaching football cliches, but the first 5 minutes of the third quarter are big, big, big. And, it's they're important. And so you want to come out and take the kickoff, get a decent return, and then work your way down the field, take some time off the clock, and get a score. And try to get up 2 scores because with this Northwest Rankin bunch, we are going to need it in the second half.
Yeah, we have been everything, but I tell you what, this game's a long way from being over. I tell you what, let's do, folks. Appreciate that halftime update, Kenny. Let's go back to WABO to hear from a couple of sponsors, and we'll be back with second half to action after these commercial breaks.
Thank you for calling the customer service line. Please hold for the next representative. Your place in the queue is
64.
Your call is very important. Your place in the queue is
41.
Queue is
17.
A representative will be with you momentarily.
Compare price, compare speed, compare service. When you compare DE FastLink, you'll see there's no comparison. Powered by Dixie Electric, DE FastLink gives you blazing speed for fast downloads, effortless video streaming, online gaming, and more, with 3 packages starting at just $64.95 per month. And there are no data caps, no contracts, and no installation fees. So what are you waiting for? Get the speed you need. Sign up today at defastlink.net.
Getting ready to start this non-district matchup second half. Here, Wayne County's they won the toss and deferred to the second, and they enter this second half with a 7-point lead, 14-7. And Kenny, man, if a doctor ever ordered something, it'd be a touchdown right now for the War Eagles.
Yeah, we could use a return here, but I tell you what would be really, really nice is to have a decent return, get it about to 25 or 30, and then take about 8 minutes off this clock in the third quarter and score and go for 2 and get it.
I like the way you talk.
Hey, Lordy.
You're a good talker. All righty. I'd like to shout out for our WC Web TV crew. Of course, you got old Kenny and I up here talking and doing all this kind of stuff. But behind the scenes, we got Jack West, our stream coordinator, and all that he does, West Computers. We got Ken Roberts, our video guy. He's been with us forever. And then Sue Wood is our social media coordinator, tries to keep things up for us on the website during the games. And here's a tied ball game. West Jones and South Jones are tied 21-21, just so you know at the half. And here's the kick, and man, it was high and fielded it to 20, and that thing went way up in the air, and good coverage, and not much room for the Wayne County return man, which was Anthony Mercer, to work with. But Wayne County's got the ball first and 10. They're on 21.
Yeah, they had cut off the pass here on the near side, and where he caught the ball, and he tried to get back out in the middle of the field to pick up some blocking. And
was that an extraordinarily high kick, or did I miss something?
That was a college kick.
I mean, it was high. All righty, Warriors need to really get something going here. Let's see if they can maintain what they've got. They're going to hand it to Steve Morgan Jr. Around the corner he goes, and there he goes. He's across the 30. He's across the 40. He's down the sidelines and out across midfield.
Boy, just the old sweep left. We got a player down.
War Eagle back here down. So, if I'm not mistaken, that's the big Marquise. That's Marquise Leverett. He was hurt, I think, in the preseason game with Pascagoula. And looks like he may have a little injury down there. They're working on him. Let's take a break to WABO and be back after this message from our sponsors.
Compare price, compare speed, compare service. When you compare DE FastLink, you'll see there's no comparison. Powered by Dixie Electric, DE FastLink gives you blazing speed for fast downloads, effortless video streaming, online gaming, and more, with 3 packages starting at just $64.95 per month. And there are no data caps, no contracts, and no installation fees. So what are you waiting for? Get the speed you need. Sign up today at defastlink.net. Compare price, compare speed.
He would not be helped. He hopped off on one foot. He started the season injured with a little ankle injury. They may have just tweaked that a little bit, but He'd be sorely missed. Great run by Steve Morgan Jr. Mills under center. Going to hand the ball off to KJ Forrest up the middle, and he's going to get maybe a yard out of that. So he'll get out there about midfield, I do believe. I don't know. He didn't make midfield. He didn't get a yard. He didn't get anything. I thought he might have had a yard.
Well, I thought that Steve made it across midfield to the 49.
They must have said he stepped out or something. I don't know. I thought he was across midfield too.
Oh, what do they know? They was so far behind him they couldn't even see his tail light.
They don't know nothing. All right. Here come the Warriors up to the line of scrimmage. Mills is under center. Franks is to the left, H back, and let's see Morgan's H on the right side, and Forrest is behind the center. Mills is going to try to throw, and he's going to get run down and slammed down behind the line of scrimmage for about a 10-yard loss.
They blitzed the linebacker.
And so that's not a good beginning. We have had zero luck throwing the ball. Have we had a completion?
No.
Oh.
It's going to be
hard. It's going to be hard to beat this bunch if we can't throw it, I'm afraid. But anyway.
Third and 20.
It's a mighty good defensive football team down there. Good football team all around. 3rd and 20, K-Dogs got called up for us. It's right on the money. So let's see here. All righty. Let's just hand it off a little counter there and back, and that's no gain at all for Franks. So Wayne County's 3 and out, having lost about 10 yards on the first 3 down. So
lost another yard there. So
we lost. They broke service on us. I hate to see that happen, but anyway, Hamilton's on the punt.
4th and 21.
Ooh, the defense for Northwest Rankin came out ready, didn't they? There's a good snap, pressure, and almost blocked. What a nice punt. And it's going to take a sideways roll. It's going to roll down, and now it's going our way. Going to roll down there close to the 30-yard line. I believe that's where it's going to wind up, Kenny. So Northwest Rankin will have the ball to, excuse me, for their, here's your word, inaugural possession of the second half.
Feel like we ought to have a parade.
1st and 10 from their own 30. The Northwest Rankin Cougars have put it in play. And
throw us another one of them interceptions.
We could use one. We could use one. All righty, here we go. Here's your snap. I'm going to hand it off to guess who, number 3, around the right side he goes, and they're going to chop him down after about 4 yards. Give him about a 4-yard gain. 9:21 to go in the third. 14-7 Wayne County lead.
They give him 5. That's where our yard went.
They got it.
Okay, they finally got it back.
All righty. Here we go. Rankin's going to take the snap, back to throw. Get a little pressure on him. He's going to fire one down the field. Man's open. Did he make the catch, Kenny? Yes, he did. He threw it between. They had double coverage on that guy. That wasn't bad coverage.
No.
Mercer and Hamilton were right there, but, man, he threaded the needle. There was just nothing you could do. They were there. Nothing you could do with that one. So the Cougars are on the move right here to start this second half.
21-yard throw and catch.
Here comes your snap. Going to hand it off up the middle of number 3, and he's got a pretty good hold. Just running through people. Going to get out there and just continue to go, and he drags people about 7 yards. He's going to get first down with about 3 or 4 yards to spare.
It's going to be at the 32-yard line of Wayne County.
1st and 10 for the Northwest Rankin Cougars. Cortez McDonald checking out. Get a little breather. Here's your snap and a handoff to old number 3, and here he goes with some little bit of space, and it closes up on him, but not before he's going to get out there. You know, they had him stop about 3 yards short of the first down, and he might have gotten it. They had it all over him. He just drug the pile.
He just is a strong runner.
He's one of the strongest we've seen, I believe. First down for the Cougars, and they are coming out here like they mean business to start this second half. Wayne County sputtered on their inaugural possession, and the Cougars are making the most of theirs. There we go to the big man again, and he's running wild and dragging folks down close to the 10-yard line.
He's running wild.
Another first down. He's ripping off 10 yards a clip.
That case, it was 11.
Yeah.
He's down to the 11.
10 and then some.
10.
All right.
They're going fast.
Yes, they are. Got the pedal on the gas and just keep handing it to big number 3, and he's going to get out there on the edge. And I tell you what, Wayne County's going to drop him behind the line of scrimmage. Leverett, I believe, was the first one there, and Mercer was the second one to get him down. And he lost his helmet, so he'll have to come out.
They're going to give it to him back to the original line of scrimmage.
Second down and 10. 1 yard line is a yard for the first down, but that's kind of inconsequential at this point. Here comes the snap.
Throw it to him.
You know, throw it out there to number 3, and I'll tell you what, pretty good defensive play right there. I'm going to tell you what, that's number 13 for Wayne County. That's Caden
That was
Huntley.
185 pounds versus 115 pounds.
And guess who won? I'd give it to us. Chopped him down for a 2-yard gain, third down to go. Going to throw one. It's going to be incomplete, so it's going to bring up fourth down, Kenny.
So
what do you think they're going to do? They're going to try the.
I would kick the field goal.
Yeah.
I'd get the points. You got a kicker, and you make it a 4-point
game. Yeah. Yep, you're exactly right.
So this is going to be number 96. His name is Campbell.
It's just to be about a 27-yarder, and there's the kick is up. That's a mighty nice kick, Kenny, and it looks like it's going to be good. So with 6:37 to go in the third quarter, 14-10 Wayne County lead. Here's a 30-second break to WABO, and Kenny and I'll be back with more Wayne County football right after this one commercial break.
In a small community like ours, shopping locally can make a big difference. Did you know you can shop locally for your home internet? While you're powering your devices with super fast fiber internet, you also get to be a part of something bigger than yourself. Every dollar you spend on our services goes to making our town a better place to live, work, and play. Thank you for choosing your local internet provider. We're proud to keep you connected.
Everybody, got a little report in that Greene County is leading next week's War Eagle opponent 14-7 George County at the half. We're sitting right here with 6:37 to go in the third quarter. Wayne County got the ball to start the second half and could not muster anything. But the Cougars came out and covered a lot of ground real fast, but the War Eagles bent but didn't break for the TD, but did give up 3 points. So we go back to it. Kenny, we say it time and time again. What the Reverend Wright Jackie Sherrill say?
Good team will answer a score with a score.
Yes, sir. It'd be a good time to get one right now. All righty, ladies and gentlemen. Fun time here at Wayne County tonight. Pretty good crowd. Northwest Rankin's got a big crowd over there, too. That band fills up a whole section over there.
Yeah, they've got a section and part of another one.
That's a fine band they got. We had a pretty good break there. We stayed with the action, but finally.
All right, watch this kick close now, boys.
What you looking for, K-Dog?
I'm looking for a little tomfoolery here.
The tomfoolery? Let's hope we don't get bit by the tomfoolery bug. There goes the kick. And that is a kind of, somebody got to catch it. I mean, man, that thing had to go out of bounds. We're just looking at it like we didn't want to touch it.
Pooch kick. That was
you were right.
For which we were unprepared.
A little tomfoolery for sure.
So we'll get it out about to 35, I think.
That ain't a bad deal. 6:37 to go in the third, 14-10 Wayne County lead. Wayne County with their second possession.
Now, friends, as they say at church, let us travel. Let us make a journey to the land of milk and honey on the other end of the field. It's now time to part the Red Sea.
All righty. Warriors
put that pillar of fire between us and these Philistines or Egyptians.
All righty, here come the War Eagles. Looking to throw it again and not giving up on the throw. Does make the catch. Hamilton makes the catch out across the 40 to maybe the 41.
It's our first completion of the night.
All right, it comes at a good time. 2nd and 5 for the War Eagles. Boy, if we could complete 2 or 3 of those things, that may help us with our running game a little bit. I guess technically that's supposed to work that way.
Well, Northwest Rankin, you could throw a fishing net over all of them. They're all gathered up along the line of scrimmage, a seine net.
Yeah, pack it in there tight. Combat this run. There's going to be a handoff Steve Morgan Jr. He's going to get out there again and make a couple miss, Kenny, and he's going to get stopped short of the first down. Going to be about a yard short. I think they're going to get him the 44. So it can bring up 3rd down and 1.
All right, now this is root hog time.
Root hog.
We need to root out another yard. Yard and a half would be better.
Yeah, leave no doubt. All righty, we're 6:04 and counting in the 3rd, 14-10 Wayne County lead. Big 3rd down opportunity right here to extend this drive if they can get this 1 yard. KJ Forrest is right behind the quarterback, and he's up tight, and the quarterback's just going to keep it, and they're going to do the old push, and I believe they got it. Looked like they
picked
got
up
2
2
yards. Yeah, good shot. 1st down, Wayne County. First down for the War Eagles. KJ helping a brother out down there. He's pushing him out there for that 1st down.
Hey, big man, will you let me hold $1?
1st and 10 for the War Eagles. Come on, let's see. Here we go. Up to the line of scrimmage we come. Mills takes the snap. Going to hand it to KJ, running right up the middle, breaking tackles and pushing and fighting hard. Kenny, he hadn't given up yet, but he's down to about the 48 maybe.
Yeah, I think he made it to 48.
Well, pretty nice gain right there on 1st down.
Should be 6 yards.
We'll call it 2nd and 4 for the War Eagles. A 4:58 to go in the 3rd, and the War Eagles with a 4-point lead.
Just nothing but straight power plays here on the inside. And I'm surprised we're able to move the football as well as we are, but we're getting them outnumbered there in and around those gaps, running through the A gap and the B gap.
Here they come to the line of scrimmage, going to hand it off again, and that's going to be Steve Morgan going to try to get out the corner, and he's not going to make it this time. They're going to drop him for a loss, and Steve's grabbing his knee. He's going to get up, tackle him behind the line of scrimmage. He's running good. He looks like he just got a little banged up there, but he's okay. I do believe he made it off of his own power. Looks like he feels good. 3rd down and 9 to go for the War Eagles.
Yeah, we got to get down to the 44-yard line on the other side. Might as well say it's 3rd and 10 for all intents and purposes. 3rd and 9. What's a yard among so many?
Yeah. Well, let's see if Wayne County can convert. It'd be a big one if they could. There's a snap. Back to throw. Going to fire one out there. It's going to be caught. And that, tell you what, Kenny, going to be close.
I don't know if he gets the spot or not. If he gets the spot, it's a 1st down.
Who caught that ball? Pat caught that ball.
Yeah, Pat did.
4th down and very little to go. No, 1st down. I got you.
Yeah, I thought,
okay,
I'm looking at the spot over here. It looked like it was on the 44, and that's exactly what we had to have.
Hudson dropped back, made his throw quickly, and good throw, good catch. 1st down, Wayne County. 3:40 to go in the 3rd, nursing a 4-point lead, 14-10 are the War Eagles up over the Cougars of Northwest Rankin.
Big conversion.
Indeed it is. And here we come again. Mills is under center. Hands the ball off to KJ Forrest up the middle, and it's going to be pretty tough sledding. Might have got one.
A little quick trap.
2nd and 9 for the War Eagles.
KJ's earning his NIL money tonight.
Yes, he is. All righty, let's see what Coach Hankins dials up here as the War Eagles come to the line of scrimmage. Here we go. Under center. Looking to throw again. And he has to tuck it down and run with it, and I don't know if he was able to gain anything or not.
Picked up a yard.
Okay.
3rd and 8.
Morgan's back in. Checks back in.
Well, I don't think they gave him anything.
I don't think they did either. Franks is checking out.
3rd and 9. Need another one of them 9-yard conversions.
Yes,
boys.
we do. All righty. 16 seconds on the snap clock down there. Should not be a problem. Up to the line of scrimmage come the War Eagles. Mills under center. Got a stoppage of play, and it looks like a timeout, Wayne County. So I'll tell you what we're going to do. Talk about old Bruce Cooley a little bit. You know Bruce.
The Right Reverend.
You know Bruce
Cooley.
don't you?
I do.
Yeah. He works on a lot of stuff, folks, and I tell you what, I've had a lot of experience with him working on stuff around our house, and it really doesn't matter what it is. He's real versatile in everything. He works on everything, and not only does he work on it, he fixes it. You know, that's the key, Kenny. Anybody can work on something, but can't anybody fix it? Some folks can't do it.
He'd starve a junk man to death, wouldn't he?
He would. Just look at his truck.
Junkyard out of business.
But anyway, we appreciate Bruce and sponsoring Wayne County High School War Eagle football, and all he does is to help folks out when they get in trouble with their appliances or anything else. So Bruce Cooley, if you need him, you can call him at 601-410-3777, and he'll take care of you. Right now, we're looking at a 14-10 Wayne County High School War Eagle football lead with 2:37 to go in the third, and we're looking at a 3rd and 9. So
Bruce could breathe the life into a department store mannequin.
You know, that's probably the first time I've ever heard that, Kenny. But I believe you're right. You got to get that wire out from behind there. And there you go. Here we go. Back to the line of scrimmage we come. Let us see. In the gun.
A lot of yelling.
There's the low snap. KJ gets it, and he's going to put his head down and get to the 40. So it's going to bring up 3rd down, and what about 6? 4th down and 6, excuse me. So what do you do, Kenny? You going to go for this? I mean.
Well, you're in a place where you've got room to punt.
They hadn't blocked one, have they? They've roughed us a time or two at that one time, I think.
Yeah.
4th down, 2:10 to go and counting in the third. Wayne County's coming out with the offensive unit to see if they can't. Boy, I tell you what, this would be huge. This would be huge. Let's see if they can pull it off. Mills takes the snap. He's back to throw. Looking down.
Got a guy open.
Can't see him. Can't throw it. He's going to try to run it, but he turns upfield. He's going to get that 1st down, Kenny. I tell you what.
He survived.
You got to hand it to him. He worked that one pretty good.
That was a 1st down based on fear.
1st down, Wayne County. Big play by Mills. He bought himself some time and made it happen.
That's like when that gazelle's in the back of the herd and the leopard's approaching. You want to be ahead of the last leopard. I mean, ahead of the last gazelle.
Yeah. Okay, 1st and 10, fresh set of downs, 1:47 to go in the third quarter. Wayne County with a 4-point lead. And here we go with a handoff to Steve Morgan Jr., and he's making his way through traffic, Kenny, and he's going to be down in there inside the 35 with a 1st down, I do believe. So looks like Franks may be, I believe that's number 9 down there. That's Robert Gaines.
22. That's a 12-yard gain and a War Eagle 1st down. Boy, to get a score here would be huge.
It would be huge. I do agree with you. 1st and 10 for Wayne County. 17 seconds on the snap clock down there. Gaines checks out. He's got banged up a little bit, but he's going to be all right. Looks like he's motivating pretty good. Here we go again. Morgan's having a good night. Let's see. KJ's back there behind the quarterback, and we're going to give it to Franks, I believe. Going to get to the 20. Get a couple yards on that 1st down carry.
Yeah, he got by a couple of folks, but couldn't get by that linebacker, that middle linebacker. He just
inside a minute to go in this third quarter. Well, unless something crazy happens here in this last quarter, this is going to be a far different cry from this last weekend. All righty, War Eagles coming to the line of scrimmage with a 2nd down and about 8 to go. Mills under center. Fumble the snap and falls down on it. Loses the 3-4. Goes back outside the line, outside the chains, I do believe. That's a heartbreaker. That may let this quarter run on out. It's 14 seconds. Let's see if it's going to bring up 3rd down and 11. That's a herder right there. But anyway, that's probably going to do it for the third quarter, folks. And after 3, it's Wayne County 14, Northwest Rankin 10. We'll come back to start this 4th quarter, and Wayne County will have the ball 3rd down and 11 to go from their own from the 22 or 23 yard line. But anyway, here's a commercial break to WABO. K-Dog and I and the rest of the WC Web TV crew will be back right after this commercial message. All righty, everybody. Welcome back to War Eagle Stadium. We got a lot of music up in here tonight. Band's playing. Wayne County's got their band. That band, Northwest Rankin's over there making an awful lot of noise. 12 minutes to go in this football game, and right now Wayne County's up 14-10 with a 3rd down and 11 to go. But fortunately, you know, they're inside their own 25. Down bed about the 23. So let's see what Mills and company can muster up down here. See if we can get us another 1st down. And here comes he's back in the gun. There's your snap. He's looking to throw, going to fire one down there to Pat Hamilton, and it was short and behind him. Missed him by about 3 or 4 yards. I guess
that was open too.
Misconnection there. All righty.
4th and 11.
4th and 11. Number 60's checking in.
So it would be a 40-yard field goal.
Yeah, I don't know if we got one of those in us or not.
I don't know.
He kicked a 35-yarder one time, didn't he?
Yeah, and I don't know
He's
a
out there.
37-yarder, and I don't know that Ronnie. I hope he didn't use up all his mojo on that hit a while ago.
I tell you what, he came to play. He came to play. I tell you what, this would be right at a 40, a 39-yarder. He's kicked a 35 before. So let's see what Ronnie gets. There's a good snap. The kick is up. What happened? They stopped. Wayne County called a timeout.
We never kicked it, did we?
Never did. Let's take a 30-second break to WABO and be back after this one commercial message.
Well,
Well, let's see. Wayne County is looking at a 4th and 11. They're at their, 23-yard line.
It's a 40-yard field goal, no matter how you.
Yeah. And that's what
how you measure it.
That's what they were planning to do, and it looks like Ronnie's still out there. So we'll see if Mr. Ronnie Gonzalez can take this thing back to a 7-point lead. Big
it'd be 39 yards.
Oh, boy.
Be a new record for him.
Snap, kick, up. Oh, man. I tried everything I could to grunt that thing over that goal.
Just didn't get under it. Just didn't get under it enough.
I like to choke myself to death grunting to get that football over that. All righty, so Wayne County could not convert. So we still got a 4-point lead, and the final quarter is underway with 11:57. So all we need to do is just take the ball away from them and score this time.
And, the interesting thing is after a failed field goal in high school rules, it goes to the 20.
Oh, that's right. That's a good catch. Wayne County's finally getting some folks in there kind of late. T.J. Evans come off the edge there, and they're going to hand it to number 3, and around the left side he goes, and he's going to get a 1st down and then some, and going to be knocked out of bounds out there around the 35, 36-yard line.
Got a good block from his wideout over there, number 2.
They know how to do it, that's for sure.
So that's out to the 37. That's a 17-yard pickup. And another Cougar 1st down. Boy, that number 3 is good.
Yeah, I don't know whatever happened to that other quarterback. Number 7's going all the way. Hand it to number 3 again. Why not? And here he goes. And I tell you what, let's see who that is. That's Mercer stepped up with him and is hanging on for dear life and getting some help. And they're going to stop him after
we got
1, 2,
6
3,
guys
6.
on him, and he's still moving forward.
He got 5 or 6 yards.
Blow it dead about the 43. So that's a 6-yard gain.
11:20 to go in the football game. Cougars are driving out toward midfield. Trips left. That's another. Is that a new? No, that's a number 9. That's a big old running back. That's another running back there now, Kenny, if I'm not mistaken. They're going to give him a try. And there's a stoppage of play and a flag.
Got a motion.
Well, that won't hurt us any. 11 minutes to go in the football game. 14-10, Wayne County.
Boy, that's another one of them long penalties. They put it back at 37.
Oh, man, that's good. We should do it longer.
6-yard penalty.
2nd and 10 to go for the Cougars. Number 9's in the backfield. They're going to give it to, nope, they're going to pull it and going to throw the ball, and it's going to be, man, that's a fine catch, Kenny.
It sure was.
For a good throw, first down for the Cougars.
It almost looked like it's one-handed.
Golly. Out close to midfield there at their own 48-yard line are the Cougars. 10:39 to go in the football game. Cougars at the line of scrimmage, ready to go. Boy, we need a turnover in the worst kind of way right here. There's a handoff to number 9, and I tell you what, he's a fresh set of legs, and he's doing mighty good. He's going to get down about the 35-yard line. Where's he been all night?
Waiting for his play in the fourth quarter.
I don't know what happened to 3. I guess they said
he
this.
might got it gimped up just a little.
Yeah.
Ball's on the 34.
1st and 10 for the Cougars. 10 minutes to go in the game. Cougars are trailing Wayne County before. Could take the lead with a score here. Looks like they left early, but they're going to hand it off to number 9.
They've been doing that most of the night.
And he's going to get another first down, and then some inside the 20 down there.
Somebody needs to tie his feet together.
Yeah, I'm glad he hadn't been playing all night.
I don't know. 3 did a lot of damage.
Yes, he did. And it looks like 3 maybe.
Ball's on the 19.
3's back in. 1st and 10 for the Northwest Rankin Cougars. Trying to take the lead here. There's a handoff and a big hole up the middle. And I tell you what, he's gone.
Gonna score.
Kenny. He just ran through and around everybody. So that's going to make it a 16-14 football game. That's an extra point could make it a 3-point football game.
Well, we got 9 minutes left, so we got time to drive the field, score, and
go home.
Drag this thing out.
Here comes the PAT. The attempt. There's the kicking up, and it is mighty good. So right now we got a 9:31 to go in the game, 17-14, Northwest Rankin lead. We're going to take a 30-second break to WABO and be back after this one commercial break. Welcome back, everybody. War Eagles trail by 3, and they're fixing to get the ball. Excuse me. Oh. 9:31 to go in the football game. Oh, I got a bug in my throat. Get out of there. Better get out of there. Now this is a big possession for the Wayne County offense.
Watch his kick, boys.
You've been saying that. You expecting something, ain't you?
Yeah, I mean, even with 9 minutes left, why not?
Yeah.
I mean, if you catch us asleep along that front.
They got a pretty good kicking game for sure.
And they got a lot of speed. I mean, it would be the thing to do.
Let's see what he does. He's going to kick it
pooch
high.
it again.
It's going to be fair caught down there and fumbled, but recovered finally by a Wayne County War Eagle down there about the 33-yard line. That was
Barnett scaring the daylights out of us, wasn't it?
Perry White was number 4 was down there trying to reel it up. I think Barnett finally forgot it. I believe you're right. 9:31 to go in the football game. War Eagles trail by 3, 14-17.
33.
This possession will tell us a lot.
Well, we need a drive and a score and take some time off that clock.
Mills and company come to the line of scrimmage.
Tell you what, these first 3 games, we have seen some really good offensive lines, defensive lines, and running backs, hadn't we?
We have seen
And
some
wide
horses, buddy. We really have. Mills takes the snap, and he's going to hand it off to Steve Morgan Jr. He makes one miss, makes another one miss, breaking the tackle and fights hard, Kenny. But I don't know what he got. He didn't get it.
He got back to the line of
and
scrimmage.
I tell you what, he had to break 2 tackles to get there. Had to break 2 tackles to get to the line of scrimmage. He's coming off the field. He's a little pad issue they're working on. 9 minutes in counting and a 14-17 Cougar lead. 13 seconds on the snap clock, Kenny, so they hadn't lined up yet, so they got to get it in, get going at 7 seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3. There's the snap. Got it off and the handoff there, and it's not a lot of running room down there right now, Kenny. Might have got a yard, maybe 2. The defense from Northwest Rankin has made some adjustments in its work.
They have tightened up, have they not?
Yes, they have. 3rd down and, 8?
Yes.
8:29 to go in the football game. A 17-14 Northwest Rankin lead. Estes is split wide to the left out here. Franks is in the backfield. Looking to throw as Mills tried to get it out here. Hamilton makes the catch, makes one miss, Kenny, and I tell you what, he's got a 1st down.
If he gets the spot, he does,
Yes,
and he
sir.
gets the spot plus a little.
1st down, Wayne County. 1st down, Wayne County. I tell you what, Wayne County's played a good football game.
They have.
They've done a
They
lot of
really
things.
have.
They've done a lot of things well tonight. You can see this team growing, and we was a 2-point conversion away from South State last year. People tend to forget that.
Yeah, that bunch of Gauchers down there.
Yeah. All righty. There's a handoff to Franks, and he's going to get 3 or 4 yards. Give him 3, I believe. Working hard.
Back to the 47.
Looks like we got a Northwest Rankin player that's kind of slow getting up down there. He's not moving much, so I see if he gets up, and we do have a timeout on the field. So we're going to take a 30-second break to WABO and see what's up, and we'll be back after this commercial message.
Compare price, compare speed, compare service. When you compare DE FastLink, you'll see there's no comparison. Powered by Dixie Electric, DE FastLink gives you blazing speed for fast downloads, effortless video streaming, online gaming, and more, with 3 packages starting at just $64.95 per month. And there are no data caps, no contracts, and no installation fees. So what are you waiting for? Get the speed you need. Sign up today at defastlink.net.
Facebook, Circle C Tractor. Let's get to work.
Welcome back. Wayne County's at the line of scrimmage, ready to go. Here's the snap, the handoff. Nice hole there, Kenny. Here we go. We're down at the side to 40. 1st down, Wayne County. I believe that was number 21 on the carry. Was that 21 Needham?
23.
23, okay, Franks. There you go. Franks on the carry. 1st down, Wayne County. They're at the 40-yard line of Northwest Rankin. They trail by 3 with 7:12 and counting in the football game. Big game under the lights up here at War Eagle Stadium tonight. Exciting. Well played on both sides of the ball. All righty, here we go. Up to the line of scrimmage come the War Eagles. Low snap. He does get the ball in Frank's hands, but that was kind of doomed with a snap. Lost a step there at the handoff and lost about a half a yard or a yard. Morgan and KJ check back in. Franks checks out. 2nd and 11. 6:39 and counting in the football game. We're without the services of the big twin down here tonight. He got injured early on. He looks like he's doing pretty good, though. There's a handoff. Steve Morgan Jr. Can he get the corner? Yes, he does get the corner.
He went out close to the, well.
About 2 yards short, it looks like.
Went out around the 32-yard line, maybe.
It's going to bring up third down and 2 for the War Eagles. 6:19 to go in the football game. Clock is stopped as Morgan ran out of bounds. He's having another big night tonight. Love to watch that kid play. The offensive line's giving him some holes and stretching him out there, and he's making the most of it. We got a 30-second break coming up to WABO. We got a timeout, so we'll be back after this one commercial message.
In a small community like ours, shopping locally can make a big difference. Did you know you can shop locally for your home internet? While you're powering your devices with super fast fiber internet, you also get to be a part of something bigger than yourself. Every dollar you spend on our services goes to making our town a better place to live, work, and play. Thank you for choosing your local internet provider. We're proud to keep you connected.
Welcome back, everybody. We look in here. It's a third down and about 2 to go. The War Eagles are in Cougar territory down here. We get to 30-yard line. They got a first down. 6:19 to go in the football game. 14-17 Cougar lead. So big third down right here. Of course, you know, we're not in any hurry. You know, let's see if we're going to score. Let's take our time.
Yeah, well, it's
they don't need much time on that.
No, it's 6:19. We need to milk this cow as long as she'll stand still.
All righty. Here we go. There's going to be the handoff to KJ, and he's going to fight hard. Kenny, he's going to get that first down on effort, but the ball came out. Northwest Rankin says they have it. Let's see what the official says. Northwest Rankin thinks they have it, and they do. That's a heartbreaker right there. He fought for that first down, and he lunged for it to get across the 30, and I guess he left the ball behind him. I guess they had the ball in their hands, and when he lunged, he separated. But the War Eagles turn the ball over, so the Northwest Rankin bunch has a 1st and 10 at the War Eagle 32.
Well, in the interest of sportsmanship, the polite thing to do is give it right back.
That's right. That's going to be maybe let's see if we can overcome this one. That's maybe a tough one to overcome, the way the Cougars have been moving the ball in the second half, but we shall see. There's a handoff up the middle, and there they go, Kenny. And I tell you, it's just running through everybody, and I don't know if we're going to be able to stop him. Looks like he's going to carry that thing to the house, buddy. That's touchdown Northwest Rankin. And that's a heartbreaker right there. That puts him up 23-14. We got an injured War Eagle back here on about the 46-yard line, so they're going to get him up. He's going to be able to make his way off pretty much under his own power. So they fixing it. This extra point will make it a 10-point ball game with 6:05 to go.
68-yard run.
You know, War Eagles were looking good, and we're getting down there in the territory and turn the ball over, and in one play, 60-something yards later, they got us a 10-point deficit right now. So, 30-second break to WABO. We'll be back with the final 6:05 of this football game right after this commercial break.
In a small community like ours, shopping locally can make a big difference. Did you know you can shop locally for your home internet? While you're powering your devices with super fast fiber internet, you also get to be a part of something bigger than yourself. Every dollar you spend on our services goes to making our town a better place to live, work, and play. Thank you for choosing your local internet provider. We're proud to keep you connected.
The final 6:05 of this non-district matchup between Wayne County and Northwest Rankin. Northwest Rankin has just extended the lead to 10, 24-14 with 6:05 to go. Wayne County had an opportunity to, was looking pretty good, an opportunity to either tie or go ahead down here and turn the ball over inside, pretty good distance inside their own territory, but they have an opportunity to overcome as they'll receive this kickoff from Northwest Rankin Cougars.
Well, we gathered up 14 points in the first quarter and they gathered up 14 so far in the fourth quarter, and we're on the short end of it because the two in the middle, we didn't get enough points.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I mean, you get down here and you got a chance to take time off the clock, and he was fighting for extra yards.
Yeah.
And just got the ball stripped or lost control of it, whatever the case is.
There's a deep kick. It's going to be fielded at about the 10, and can't see who has that, but he's looking for somewhere to go. That's Hamilton. And there's just so much speed on that team. Pat usually outruns everybody. But that Northwest Rankin team's got some speed, and they tackle him, I believe. He might have made it to the
20-yard
20.
line.
Okay.
19.
Well, I'm going to go ahead and tell you, it's a score. You better get some points on this possession if you want to stay in this thing.
Well, you got 6 minutes left.
$5:58 to go. 14 Wayne County, 24 for the Cougars. Here it comes. The War Eagle offense out. And Mills and company. Morgan's in the backfield with him. Gaines. Back to throw. Got a man out here going to make the throw to Estes. Went right through Estes' hands. That ball was on the money at the turn at the 30, and it went right through his hands. Could not make the catch. That's a good throw, Kenny.
It was, and he took his eyes off the ball.
Yeah, he was looking for downfield. That would have been a first down, but woulda, shoulda, coulda.
Plus some.
Here we go. Try her again. This time going to hand it off to Steve Morgan Jr., I believe. I believe that's who that is.
You're going to pick up about 6 yards.
Not a bad gain. We'll do that again. That's a real nice game. Do that again, we'll have his first down. You going to go for it if you don't make it down here, Kenny, or kick it away?
Well, I mean, why not? I mean, the worst thing can happen is they score. I mean, you're down 10 points. This is do or die.
Yeah.
You got to have 2 scores to get back in.
All righty. Mills is looking to throw, going to fire it out across the 30 for a first down, Kenny. Across the 30 for a first down, Kenny. That's McCann on the catch. I think that's his first catch of the evening, if I'm not mistaken. Got that first down. Nice throw and catch.
All you needed was 5 yards, and he got 5 and a little. Out to 36, got 6 yards.
And here we go. Stoppage of play.
Who's that on?
It's against us, it looks like. I see the Northwest Rankin
Illegal procedure.
punch us.
No, offside against Northwest Rankin.
Okay.
I didn't see we did anything wrong. I was like, what?
I was sitting there looking at them pointing. I guess they were saying they were drawn off, I guess, but
that didn't work.
Did not work.
What's that old phrase? I didn't do nothing.
1st and 5 for the War Eagles. 4:55 to go in the contest. Trail by 10. Back throw, he's going to pump. We got a man, that was holding right there, Kenny. They held Pat Hamilton as he turned. They had a hold of his jersey, no flag. I don't usually get into that, but did you see that?
Yeah.
That was
It was not like it was not obvious.
Yeah, I mean, even I could see it.
Blind Bartimaeus couldn't see it.
I can't understand that. Out there in the middle, but nobody there but those two guys. And he holds him, and there's officials, one on each side. Nothing. Okay. There we go.
I guess that might have been a makeup call for that offside.
Yeah. All righty. KJ's going to keep the ball, get out there close to the 40, well to the 39. A couple of yards short of the first down. It's going to be 4th and 2 for Wayne County. And I just don't think there's any question. No, it's 3rd and 2.
Yeah, 3rd and 2 because we had that penalty, remember?
I jumped on with the PA guy.
Look, stay with me.
I'll
take care of it.
I hear you, brother. 3rd and 2 for Wayne County. KJ's going to take the ball. He's going to not get to the line of scrimmage, I don't believe. They'll give him the line of scrimmage, but it's going to bring up 4th down and 2. Nope. Lou's got his turn. It's
4th down.
Yeah,
just stay with me.
I was trying to follow.
4th and 2.
Luke needs to stay with you, not me. He's got what we got here? A timeout. Let's take a 30-second time. What we're going to do? We're going to take a 30-second timeout to Weibo. We'll be back after this one commercial break.
In a small community like ours, Shopping locally can make a big difference. Did you know you can shop locally for your home internet? While you're powering your devices with super fast fiber internet, you also get to be a part of something bigger than yourself. Every dollar you spend on our services goes to making our town a better place to live, work, and play. Thank you for choosing your local internet provider. We're proud to keep you connected.
Not have that yellow tag. If you don't want it. Gallon Building Supply, North Spring Street in Waynesboro.
Welcome back, everybody, to War Eagle Stadium. Right here, we're in a world of trouble. Well, let's see. And
you're quoting Full Metal Jacket. And
All right.
brother, where art thou? We're in a tight spot.
Tight spot, boys. We're in a tight spot. All righty. Let's see if we can break loose here. KJ's going to keep
Hit the
it.
corner.
And,
Yeah.
And he's going to get out there and get that first down.
Get to the 45.
All righty. We got a little personnel changes around there. People coming and going off both sides of the line of scrimmage. First and 10 for the Warriors. It's on 45 with 3:42 to go, trailing by 10.
Hitting 34, our freshman.
I believe he is. He's not on the roster. There's another pass out there. It's going to be caught by Pat Hamilton for about 6 yards on first down.
Good catch by Pat. Got up on a little step ladder there and picked up 6 yards.
Second and 4 for the Warriors, 3:24 and counting in the football game. 10-point Northwest Rankin lead, but Wayne County is across the 50. They're in Cougar territory right now, so see if they can convert.
They're waving.
Here we come to the line of scrimmage.
Coach is waving. I'm not sure who's waving at what.
He's hollering up here at the press box. He's talking to you.
He's killing the clock, I guess. I don't know. Well, the clock's not running.
All righty.
It should be.
Mills is back in the gun. He's going to fake it and going to move to his right. He's going to fire one on the run. He's going to one-hop it to the intended receiver. Going to be 3rd and 4. 3:10 to go. Clock stops on the incomplete pass. 14-24. Northwest Rankin lead. 3:10. Mills is quarterback. Here come the War Eagles. Hamilton's out right. McCann's coming out here to the left side. Got one split wide both ways. A couple of H-backs in there and a running back. And Mills is back to throw. Got pressure, gets one out fast, and it's going to be thrown out of reach. And Mills goes down hard. You're going to be getting up. It's 4th down. So I'm going to tell you, this is going to be close to ball game right here if we don't convert. Not to be pessimistic or anything.
Just be a pest.
Just be a pest. Don't
you
be
got to be the mystic.
Watch this conversion, brother. Watch this conversion.
I don't know. The ball's here on the near side. I got the wide side of the field over there. I'm not sure you don't just snap the ball or give the ball to number 5 or number 15. Give it to Morgan and let him go to the far hand side over there and just see if we can outrun everybody. There, he's open.
Okay, incomplete pass trying to get it to Estes across the middle, and the War Eagles turned the ball over and down, and Morgan was open. Let's see, we got a penalty flag, Kenny.
I'm not sure. Did he drop that? Did it hit him in the hands?
Decline. Okay. Turnover on down. So with 3:03 to go in the football game, we got Wayne County 14, Northwest Rankin 24. So
I think if you're Northwest Rankin here, you just hand the ball off and just jam it up inside and milk the clock down.
Well, the thing about when they hand it off, they got the potential to go to the house every time.
Well, yeah, I mean that too, but
well, they got the guys out. They got their running. They got number 3 out.
I wouldn't.
They substitute.
I wouldn't take a chance on my number 1 guys.
Yeah,
getting hurt.
Yeah, they got the 2 big backs out, and they're going to hand it to this guy. But I tell you, he fumbles the ball, Kenny, and I think Wayne County might have got it. It looked like number 13, Hunley, on the recovery, so there we go.
Well, it's a give back, but it's a mite late. It's a score too late. He got stripped of the ball.
Slow getting up. But he is up.
He's probably not wanting to go to the sideline.
Feelings are hurt. They're fixing to be hurt, aren't they? What are you doing? All righty. Let's see what the War Eagles can do. 2:58 in the contest, 10 points behind. And here come the War Eagles to the line of scrimmage.
Now, we can go down and score real quick, kick an onside kick, recover it, and go down and score again. We'll be ahead.
Hey, let's go for that. I'm all in, Kenny. I'm all in. There's a handoff to
face mask.
Face mask. I tell you what, he ran out of the face mask, and probably because the guy turned it loose. But anyway, nobody called it. Nobody saw it but us, I don't think. That's Franks on the carry. He did get mustered up a couple of yards out of that effort. Estes and Hamilton are going to the right.
We don't have any timeout, so we can't stop the clock. We are OUT.
Fires one out there. It's going to be short hopped out there to Hamilton. Incomplete. Third down and 8. 2:25 to go. South Jones and West Jones are tied up 28-28 in the fourth quarter.
That's interesting, is it not?
It is. All righty, third down for the War Eagles. You got to hand it, that defense has stepped up. Back to throw. They put him on his horse. He's going to throw one out there to makes the catch. There's a first down. And then some. Kenny's running the hash, drops the ball, runs off and left it. Did Wayne County get on it? I believe they did. Woo, first down for Wayne County.
What just happened?
I don't know. We caught a ball. There's a flag. There's another flag. It looks like they're looking at our guys. I don't know. 2 flags came flying. I see some War Eagles jumping up and down. It looks like that's going to be against us.
Well, we got a Northwest Rankin player down.
We do. And we're also trying to figure out what's going on with these flags.
We something against us, unsportsmanlike conduct, offsetting. Okay, well, thank you.
All righty.
All right, so
you ciphered on
that
something
was
over
Marquise Bivens, a sophomore. If this is right, number 32 is listed as a linebacker, and we threw the ball to him, and he looked like a streak of lightning. And then got hit out here around the 35, 34-yard line, and the ball left him, and we had somebody downfield that got on top of it.
We got us the first down. 2:11 to go, 10-point ball game, 24-14. Northwest Rankin lead. Here come the War Eagles. At the 36-yard line, Northwest Rankin with a fresh set of downs. And here we go. There's the snap. Mills is looking to throw, plants his feet, fires one down there, trying to get it to Hamilton, and it should have been intercepted at the 12, but fortunately it bounced out of the defender's hands.
If that ball's not short, that's 6 points.
Yeah.
If he got,
he was behind, wasn't he?
Just another 2 feet higher, 2 feet higher, and it gets over the defensive back. I'm sorry, that was. I spent a lot of time at Clare, down on the farm.
What I'm talking about here, we got 1:53 to go in the football game, and War Eagles down by 10 with a 2nd and 10 to go. Let's see what happens. Let's go Eagles. All righty, here we go. A little homer here. Hand it to Steve Morgan, and they're gonna hit him before he could take 3 steps. They're gonna drop him behind the line of scrimmage. So I'm gonna go ahead and make a bold prediction right here.
Ball's on the 37, so they show him with a yard loss.
Yeah. Third down.
3rd and 11 from the 37.
Let's watch him. I've seen us do some things tonight. We need to do something right now. Let's
watch
see what
him, Lige.
Watch him, Lige. I've seen him do some things. Okay.
Mr.
Outlaw
Chain Blue Lightning.
Chain Blue Lightning. There we go, throwing the ball off the run, and it's going to be knocked down by the defender. Going to bring up 4th down for Wayne County. 1:16 to go in a 10-point ball game with the Cougars leading 24-14. But I'll tell you what, Wayne County's come to play. They played well tonight. They played hard. And they'll travel to George County next week.
Yeah, we go to George County. I'd like to sit here and say the game's a lot closer than the score, but it's not.
Yeah.
I mean, we just we turned the ball over at a couple of inopportune times and cost us some points, or this thing would be a 3-point ball game.
This ball game play right here. This is your ball game right here, folks. They're going to put it in the air and going to get the face mask, helmet torn off. That's going to be a first down. Now, will he have to leave the game?
No, not supposed to now. The high school rules. Well, I don't know why they would make him come out since it got pulled off.
May just been talk to coach. I don't know. Of course, KJ may be at quarterback. Yeah, they are going to put KJ at quarterback, and that's going to take the ball down there to about the 23. That was a big one.
Yeah, well, if nothing else, if we can get a score here, make this 3-point ball game, it'll look a lot better on the scoreboards across the state. And we've earned it.
Oh, yeah.
We've earned it tonight.
KJ's going to take the snap here. He's going to look to throw. And he does, and he throws an interception. Bless his heart. He's picked off at the 20. So with 1:05 to go in the football game, 24-14. And I'm going to tell you, if they can get a snap,
run about 2 plays.
It'll be over with. You got to be, I'm tell you, got to be, if you're a War Eagle fan, and I am, and I know everybody up here is, and there's a lot of them out there listening. Folks, I think you can take heart. I think this was a fine effort against a really, really good football team.
I mean, we thought they were going to be really, really good, and I just didn't know if we could hang with them for very long, and we've hung with them all night long.
All night long. All night long. Hey, that song, All Night Long. Remember that one?
Okay, thank you, Lionel.
All righty. We hung with them all night long. We're going to take a knee. And we'll just stay here with it until the action is completely over. 58 seconds and counting. Well, there'll be one more snap in this one.
And we can go ahead and start loading the chairs in the wagon unless they get a bad snap.
Yeah.
That's why I'm wondering why they're not under center.
Oh, let's see. This should be the last snap of the game. And I believe that it is. So, the final of this one tonight, Wayne County 14, Northwest Rankin 24. Next week, the Ware Eagles travel to Lucedale to take on the Rebels of George County. Remember, you can follow the War Eagles all week on Facebook at War Eagle Football and also on our YouTube channel, Wayne County High School War Eagle Football, where you can watch the games from start to finish on demand. Special thanks to WC Web TV crew, Ken Roberts, video production, along with Sue Wood, our social media coordinator, Jack West, video stream coordinator, and Tony Reynolds back at the station, seeing that all this comes together for us and you. That does it for tonight. We're about to head back to Tony at WABO. Kenny and I, along with the rest of the WC Web TV crew, will see you next week on the road for more Wayne County High School War Eagle football. Take us out of here, Tony.
High-speed internet is here. Get the speed you need with DE FastLink, powered by Dixie Electric. There are no data caps, no contracts, and no installation fees. So sign up today at defastlink.net.